Hey, man, thank you guys for watching the content, watching all of the interviews. Make sure you like, subscribe, and also leave a comment, man. Vibing with Veto. Just take 1 second out your day and leave a comment, like, or subscribe. Let's get back to the interview. Okay, we live in the crib, Vibing with Veto. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube at Vibing with Veto. Also follow us on the Instagram at Vibing with Veto. You already know the slogan, we vibrating higher, bruh. And today, bruh, it's an honor to have my brother in the building, bruh.
Wow.
Bruh, I ain't seen you in a minute, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just happy that you here. You healthy. You know what I'm saying? You smiling, nigga. Yeah. Fresh as hell.
Thank you, bro.
Mr. Futuristic.
Yeah.
Trapper of the year.
You know, when it's you.
Facts.
So people don't understand, like, you done did so much for Atlanta culture that people they don't know. But the ones that know, they know.
Facts.
And then all the ones know. So,
facts.
Like,
But that's the thing, though. It's like, even with that, it's like everything is constantly evolving. You know what I'm saying? Just like life. You know what I'm saying? So even when a situation may not look like it's going in a way, you know, we hustlers. We always gonna pivot. You know what I'm saying? So like, I found this, and bro, this shit just started taking off. So I'm happy, bro. Instantly.
And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, the podcast will make more money than rappers.
Talk
you see
to
what
him.
they just gave me for game? What they gave Joe Budden?
100 million type shit,
yes,
bro.
So it's like, who don't want that? Like,
Facts.
I can take that and put it in the music if I want to. I can take that, buy 100 houses if I want to.
Facts.
So that's what I think the whole thing is in life.
Mm-hmm.
It's about succeeding in whatever you choose.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a damn if a nigga a janitor. Start as that janitor and start owning your own janitor business.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? Because in life, you get too complacent and stuck or comfortable in one situation. Some people go about, like me and Grandma Losa, we were talking today.
Mm-hmm.
And we basically was saying, like, all this about is being successful no matter what you choose.
Facts.
And now in this day and age, thanks to this internet, thanks to the streaming world, nigga, we getting rich sitting at the house.
That's crazy.
Old shit.
Man, bro, and also a lot of folks be playing the game. Like, nigga be playing like Call of Duty and all types of shit.
And making money.
And making money, bro.
Money,
The
bro.
boy T Grizzly, I think that nigga said
his GTA.
Yeah, GTA.
Nigga, he got his own server. So what it is on his server, you know how on regular GTA you can't get a lamb truck with 26s on it.
Right.
On T Grizzly shit, you can run around there with a chain. You can buy like a chain, Cuban, Rolex, Lambo truck, a Hellcat.
Facts.
So he got his server, well, and it's in Detroit.
Okay.
Like, so it ain't.
So only people in Detroit can get that server.
Hell no.
Okay.
What it is, you know how GTA is in Los Angeles.
Right.
And on his GTA version, it's Detroit.
Okay.
And people pay. It's like the upgrades what he making. Like, you know how on GTA you can spend money and buy this.
Yeah, facts.
That nigga making almost $300,000-400,000 a month.
That's what I seen. He said that in the interview. He was
literally making it. I'm telling you, his server be so packed, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. You gotta pick certain times to jump in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause I think he only let like maybe 1,000 people on at a time.
That shit crazy, bro.
Bro, it's going crazy.
Bro, would you pivot to the game? Do you play games?
Yeah, I play. I like sports game mode. Like basketball. I kill nigga in 2K.
2K.
Yeah, I don't like man like that. I like the college 25.
Okay. I ain't play that one.
You tripping?
That shit crazy.
What?
I ain't play that shit.
It remind you of old Tempo Bowl. And
yeah, see that
speed.
Bro, I'm so used to I was a Nintendo 64 nigga, bro.
You know, exactly.
I was on that, bro. Like, and then when all the games started, you know what I'm saying, with the PlayStation,
yeah.
Bro, I used to love the analog controller and shit like that.
You know what it is, bro? It be when a nigga on here grind now, what we doing, we ain't got the time and the patience to learn all this new stuff or new things, especially like if I ain't in that lane, I ain't finna spend all my time trying to learn this, and I need to be perfecting my craft.
Facts.
Like, that's what the game about now. It's about perfecting that craft, bro.
Bro,
and you found something with this that's in the lane of what we do, or what we been doing, what you been rapping. Everybody know you. You know what I'm saying? And it was just perfect. Everybody, and guess what? You one of them niggas I could say probably ain't beefing with nobody ever in this world. Just of the way you carry yourself.
Facts.
And you always been God-fearing. So when we God-fearing, he not gonna let us lose, bro. We might feel like the good guys finished last, or this ain't right. Like, look at me, bro. Anybody can say, hey, one thing about Jmoney, he'll help anybody. Especially the people that know me. So people like, Jay, how you survive that coma? And how did it feel being in a coma 28 days? And how did it feel? And I'm like, man, I just was kicking with my mama. But God, the surgery I had was a 1 to 2% survival rate. I can go 1 to 2%.
Damn, bro.
Google anybody out there, Google clamshell thoracotomy or however you say it. Just put clamshell surgery and put survival rate. Because the reason why they call it clamshell, because the bullet hit this arm, went through my chest, hit my heart, and then hit my lung, and then it hit this hand right here. Like you see, it straightened out, but not all the way. But because it hit a main artery. And I had to end up getting like a stent put in this arm so the blood can flow for my arm to work. But just me surviving that surgery, going through that, bro, it was like scary, but it was like a feeling of like, I felt so much comfort because I had just left my mom. And, you know, she had just passed like a couple of months, maybe a year before that.
Condolences, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember your mama. You remember when you was at the hospital the first time?
Yes, and you came.
Yeah, come on, bro.
So you got to think, my mama was still my best friend, still that person. But so I got a chance to kick it with her in this coma. Man, it was like, I didn't even want to wake up for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. At the end, when it was like all over, like she was like walking her way. And I'm like, Mom, where you going? She looking at me like, what you mean? Like, you can't go with me. And I'm like, Mom, I'm going. Like, and my mama would give me that look. Low, so you know that look mama give her. She gave me that look. Like, Jermaine, she gave me that look, bro. And I just like, okay, say no more. And the moment she walked off and I watched her like fade away, bro, I woke up and I seen like hospital lights. And I seen my sister and this girl, my ex, they was like right there when I woke up. And it was just like, what the hell did I just go through? Like, what the hell? I just got shot yesterday. I thought it was yesterday.
And it was 28 days that you were...
Yes.
Damn.
I thought it was yesterday. Because I still, like, when I woke up, I remember, okay, I got shot. But I couldn't talk. Because you got to think, they have a tube down your throat where you breathing through it that goes straight to your lung. The tube go down your throat, all the way down. Oh, my bad. All the way down, and it hits you, and it goes straight to your lung. That's how you breathe through it. That's how they feed you. All that, so the tube go to your stomach too. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, and then you got to think, when they pulled it out a week later, because I had to wait a week for them to pull it out to start back talking. I had to type in like my iPad what I had to say. First, I had to find a letter before I got my iPad. I just had to find a letter, and the nurse would write it down, and she'd write the alphabet. She wrote the alphabet on a piece of paper, A, B, C, A through Z. And then I point at the letter, and she'll pick out the words like that. Right.
Did you have to learn how to like? And I didn't mean to cut you off. Did you have to learn like how to like your wording and stuff like?
When I first was talking, my voice was so thick that I couldn't even kind of get a word out. Like it was so dry, and just like you got to think, I was like 28 days. Not getting actual water, ice. I'm getting fluids that they give me, not actual water that we need. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I can't lie, bro. It was like even walking. You know, I had to learn how to walk again. I couldn't walk. When I got up, I tried to get out. I failed. Like, it was crazy, bro. But it was like, it all made me stronger and a better person.
Yeah, facts.
It all let me know I'm walking in purpose no matter what I do. So I don't fear nothing. I know when God, if it ain't your time, you ain't got to worry about it.
Bro, you know how blessed you are, bro? Like when you really think about it in hindsight, like your life in totality.
Cancer.
Like,
I had just beat cancer.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you done reached the highest of the heights that people can't even fathom to go to. You get what I'm saying? With music, like, you got fans all over the world. People really love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then in the city, you got real people that love you.
They do, I do, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And I seen that helped me see more.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because you know how we've battled against, because you've been in this shit with us. So you is still in it because you're one of the great artists still, regardless. You know the battle of how we be our worst critic. It don't be everybody else be loving us and put us on this platform, and we'll put ourselves on the sidewalk. But everybody else put us on this pedestal. But us being such competition and I know want to win. We still I learned we gotta be grateful for what God give us. Now, what I said, Lo, so that like even today we was riding back from here. What word I said, like, that we got this face card. I was like, man, thank God for this face card. Thank God for the name that I got. It got people just like Harbos. Remember I showed you, like, I gotta, deal with Harbos, the best in the street, the best ever, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, for gut, like, things like this. If I was a degular person, nigga ain't finna be like, hey, man, here go whatever 10K of this. Here you go. But due to the fact, like, people done seen me run through this and do this, the respect level be higher than a normal person. Even though I ain't saying that it's fair, but it kind of is, because we put in the work for our name to do that. It ain't like we sat on the sideline or waited on somebody. You done seen it. You know what I'm saying? So it just make me be more appreciative, and it make me, I want to tell the story. I know God got me here to spread this.
Facts.
And a lot of people done hit me. I can say it on camera. Everybody. No Jumper, Vlad, all of them hit me up this time. And I said, no, I'm not talking unless it means something. I'm not. Because they'll use me, make money off me, and I might charge them $1,500. Like, no Jumper, he gave me, $2,500 for that interview. Fresh out the hospital in a coma with all that attention. You know what I'm saying? They got like 3 million views total on it, like from clips and clips and clips. Only other person I would have did it with besides you, B-High. That's my dog.
B-High.
I love him. I love him to death. He a real person.
I look up to his platform too.
Yeah, he a real person.
You know what I'm saying? Because he got like that old soul.
Yes.
But everybody love him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He had real conversations.
And him.
Yeah, facts.
He not trying to be nobody else but him. And he always been a realist. Like, so it's like, when I seen Veto doing it, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you impressed me so much, your presentation of it, how you carry yourself through it. I had to, bro. I'm like, what? Hold on, I ain't on that. That ain't right. Hold on, that's who I need to talk with.
Yeah, facts.
I want to spread it to our people.
Yeah, facts,
like,
bro.
Why would I go outside and do it for these people and they at already? I want to be a part of it. I like to be day one for real. I like to be in the beginning processes, and I want to say, like, hey, man, I believe in that. And that's what I get the thrill out of. Like, when people like, Jmoney, how you knew to work with the Migos? That nigga Losit right there was with me. When we first, they hit me on Instagram. I had Hold Up going crazy, and they had that Young Niggas going crazy. That Bando. And Losit was like, I'm like, damn, bro, these little niggas hot. And he like, Jay, think about it, bro. You got the hottest song, and they got the hottest song. Y'all both, and guess what? No lie, they hit us. We went to their grandma's house, and the moment I met Quavo and Tate, I knew they were stars. The very moment, them niggas got on me. Yo, remember, they like, man, you taking all day to do your birthday money. We don't right now. We go in. But they get what I learned from them. I'm like, okay, you know what? I get a better feeling when I don't just think about it so much. Just go in there and put it together. So. Even you seen it with Rich Homie, may he rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
They can go look at all
in the studio. I think I had left. I had left. I had left when you did that song.
You was up there and then you had just left, bro.
Bro, I remember you had. I didn't mean to cut you off. You had Russell Simmons' son in there too.
Yes,
that time. What's his name? JoJo.
JoJo.
Bro, it's so crazy. That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I remember all that shit, bro.
All of them, man, from day go before people got on them, and I got even when Corn passed, bro. I felt good, bro, that I went back and looked at All I Ever Wanted and was like, damn, I had working this dude before he even popped. He was right there. Remember, he was like 2 weeks in on dropping that mixtape that took him out of here.
Facts.
And Monte, remember Monte?
That's my brother.
Yeah,
man.
that is. That's
my brother, man.
Monte was like, man, come on, I'm gonna bring him up there, Jay, because he want to work with you anyway. He said he looked up to you, and if you see on the song at the end, he said. He like, bow, da da da, and it felt so good that I inspired young stars, bro. That's the best feeling. Even Thug, remember the I'm Cold video?
Yeah, I remember that too.
When we used to come on, y'all remember
that.
people used to be like, he weird, man. I'm like, listen, if y'all don't know, this nigga finna be the biggest thing going.
You always talk good about Thug.
Yes, always,
bro.
And that's my Leo brother. Other than just that, he from the same projects as me. I know his dad. I know his mom.
Did you know him when he was little, coming up?
I mean, okay. I knew Jeff when how old? Los about 8. He was about 8, 9 when I first met him. And he'll run up to the car, 12, 13 years old. Hey man, put me on the Kente, bro. I'm ready to rap, bro. I'm ready to rap. Because everybody in our area that took out, they want to be signed to us. Money Maker Record. And you know I was doing the work.
Yeah,
that's when we had Ralph. Remember I bought Ralph over there. So it feel good to see I felt good to see his heights. I even felt good to see him going through this trial. You know why? Because I knew when he came out, he was gonna be more humble and a better person. I knew, and you couldn't tell me what I shouted out. He wasn't gonna beat it. I knew he was.
Yeah, I mean,
but I knew it was gonna make him a better person. Cause sometimes it take tragedy and it take things going through something to learn. We hard headed, but that don't mean that we.
The human flesh is hard headed.
The human flesh is hard headed.
Yeah,
all of it.
Facts.
Temptation.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
Facts. In terms of that, like, we're gonna stay right there. In terms of, like, when you say the word hard-headed and stuff like that, like, through this situation that you've gone through, what was the biggest, like, what was your biggest lesson in this? You know what I'm saying? That you can kind of speak on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what have you learned in terms of this? Because it was just, you know, wrong place, wrong time type shit.
Wrong time.
But in life, like you said, we go through certain things. Like, but what was your biggest takeaway from this situation?
I learned more, less is more. I learned sometimes you can't show everything because everybody ain't happy for your success. Everybody ain't rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? And I learned to be more appreciative of things.
Facts.
I learned we can be here 1 minute and go on the next. And I also learned everybody, my mom used to tell me, certain people around you will block your blessings. Certain people around you will bring bad energy that'll put you in bad situations. Because God got you covered. But you don't know what this other person who's with you around you, what kind of coverage they got. We got all state when you believe in God. Right. They got that V-lock. They got that. They got that. You run into a wall, it's over.
Yeah, facts.
We can run that one to a wall. Anything, God gonna protect us.
Facts.
So I learned that, bro, and I learned everybody ain't meant to go with you. Everybody not. So sometimes through lessons, I learned relationships, breakups. I learned people that we thought would be here I learned that forever ain't forever sometimes.
Ain't that scary though? Like when you really think about that, like, cause we done been around a lot of people that we've shared memories with that aren't here anymore, and all we got is the memories. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that word forever is like crazy.
You know what, bro? I ain't gonna say. If anything, going through this, it made me not be afraid no more. It made me
at peace. Would you say that?
Yeah. When I in that coma, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it was almost like I was with my mama every day. We going fishing, we going like the restaurants, we talking, we doing everything together. So it was almost a point where like God was telling me, don't be afraid. This was on the other side. But at the same time, I'm not done working with you. So don't never be afraid. Bro, you seen, like, I just had survived cancer. When I had that surgery, July 2022.
Yeah, facts.
And it was an 18-hour surgery.
Facts.
And right after that same year, in November 18th, I was in a coma. Right after I just beat cancer. And I had just lost my mama before the cancer. I had just lost my mama like 6 months before that. And then, even before that, it's a trap, but I lost my friend right after my mom died. My friend, I don't know if you remember Lil Noop. Remember he was signed to Bases Loaded?
Probably so. I remember the name. I remember his name.
He was from Columbus, Georgia. If you see him, you remember, man, that was my dog. I've been knowing Noop since he was like 12, man. He was 27 when he got killed in Columbus. And I ended up losing one of my childhood best friends. I lost Lil C, my childhood best friend, 2 months after my mom died. Then I lost Lil Noop 2 months after my best friend died. And it was like, then I caught the cancer, then the coma. Like, it's like, bro, like, it was so back to back on me. But it was like God was trying to tell me something and I wasn't paying attention to it. I'm thinking, like, as long as I live right, treat people right, don't do nothing to hurt nobody, I'm good. But no, sometimes God got to get our attention.
Facts. Because
we work for him.
Facts.
And if you're not doing your job, that's like if you work a job, your supervisor going to get on you. I didn't, like, my supervisor got on me. And that's God. He showed me, like, hey, man, you done did too many great things to, like, hold on, what you doing?
Yeah, facts.
Like, no. Oh, you don't want to pay attention? Okay, let me give you a whooping. Go get the switch. Like the mama used to tell her, go get the switch.
Yeah, facts.
I chose it.
Right.
So I for a minute when my mom passed, at first I was frustrated like crazy with God. Cause you know I look at people I be looking at shows, they mama 80 something, 85. My mama was 70. But she was one of the biggest promoters for God. Since I was a child, my mama never smoked, drink, nothing, curse. But she never judged nobody. Just because you probably don't believe in God or go to church, she ain't going to say, oh, you need to go. She not even going to tell you that. You see how, like, she ain't going to tell you that.
Yeah, right.
She going to accept you as you are.
She was nice, bro.
Yeah, she going to accept you as you are. You can be a trapper, a prostitute, or this. She going to accept you as you are. Because you still God's child in her eyes. And it took me to a point, bro, where I learned such a lesson, bro, where I was depressed, dog. I had all the money in the world that a person could have, but still was depressed. I lost my mom, my best friend, my dog, who called me every morning. How can I enjoy money? How can I enjoy jumping in my lamb truck? Bro, I used to go and just look at all my cars, and my house in Beverly Hills, super big. He'll tell you we got mansion out there, pool in the backyard, everything. 5,000 square feet house. 6 bedrooms, movie theater. I couldn't enjoy none of that, bro. It was like a big fortress. It was like I was trapped. And I was depressed, bro. And then I thought I met something and got over the depression. And I kind of did for a second, but at the same time, I was building another hole for myself.
Right.
Because I'd be expecting people to be like me. I'd be expecting the people like, no matter what, my loyalty there, even if I'm mad at you, my loyalty's still there.
Facts.
But some people don't live like that.
Right.
When they done with you, they done. They gonna throw you to the trash, and they gonna they gonna blame it on something else. But in actuality, they forget about all the things and good things that you did for them. How you believed in them when nobody else would.
That's crazy.
So I was depressed, dog. It took my people like Loki, King Lee, my Korean friend.
I remember you said King. You always shout out King Lee.
Always. It took people like Kente. Even
That's your real friend right there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, him and Los.
He came to the hospital too.
Yep.
Around that time.
And even the female I was with at the time, she supported me. She was there through the cancer, the coma, right there. I think maybe I was sometimes you can put too much on people, and they don't mean to hurt you, but they all about themselves still. Like it's about saving them.
Yeah, facts.
When God didn't say that. Right. We got to help others, even if we sacrifice our life. God gave his life for us. This man, you seen it? This man put up nails in his talk. Man, every time I see the Passion of Christ movie, I cringe. I'm like, hold on. Ooh,
it's hard to watch those scenes.
It is.
Yeah, it's real hard.
For you too?
Yeah, facts. It's hard to watch them scenes.
Like, every time they hit the nail, it's like I felt it. I cringed. But think about it, bro. He went through and he could have easily got off that cross. All he had to do it, but he wanted to sacrifice himself. He wanted to give life so we can have life better and more abundantly. So God didn't say, think about yourself all the time. Sometimes you got to sacrifice, put yourself in the road. Let me tell you, if I see a kid about to get hit by a car, I'm going to take that hit.
Facts.
Because they ain't lived their life yet. Me, it ain't nothing I ain't done.
Facts.
So that's what space I was in. It still is in. I'm not going to let one situation or one person or any situation make me bitter. No. Like, I'm always all for the next person.
Facts.
Especially if sometimes even I don't know you're going to give me the same in return. I know I did my part.
Yeah, absolutely.
God say treat us how you want to be treated, not how they treat you.
Facts.
So we can't be like, man, they didn't want to do it for me. No, that's the wrong mindset. Even if he wouldn't do it, okay, he got to deal. When he stand in front of that gate, he got to deal with God on that, not us. You know what I'm saying? So, and it taught me a lot, bro. It taught me about humility. It taught me about never taking things for granted, bro. Think about how many shows I used to do, bro. I used to do 6-7 shows a week. And it's only 7 days in a week, so I never had a break. I used to, Basilode did call me. I used to run from his phone call sometime or go pull up on my van knowing they waiting on me to go out of town late. Because I was just like, man, I don't even have no time to drive my cars and play with the girls.
Right.
But the thing that I took for granted is the thing that we'll want most. And because now it's like, boy, 6 hours a week. Boy, come on with it.
Right.
You know, so the thing that I took for granted was the thing that I miss most. And that's what now it's like, don't rush. Don't panic. When God say we got to have faith of a mustard seed move mountains. And people don't understand the true meaning of faith. Faith is the evidence of things hoped for, but things unseen. That's faith. That's like with your eyes closed.
Walking in with a blindfold.
I know it's going to happen. I don't even care. And my mama used to tell me that. She'd be like, how you going to ask God to do something for you and still worry about it? I'm like, Mama,
that's
I'm still human.
Right there. No, say that again. You can't pass that again.
How can you ask God for something and still worry about it?
Bro, you know how many people like want something but continue in it? Us, like the human flesh.
Yeah.
Bro, me too. Sometimes I can get in that mode where I'm like, bro, I really want this to happen. This one thing to happen. But I keep on praying for the same thing. It's like, bro, I'm not even
like
giving
asking
him,
Mama, Mama, can I have something to eat? And you know how you use a child, you'll keep hitting on your mama.
Facts.
She like, leave me alone. She ain't gonna answer you no more because she already
facts.
done told you. That's how we is with God when we do that.
You
It's
think
just
that's
like
prolonging the blessing?
For surely. If you believe in God and we ask him for it, we gotta put it behind us and actually know that it's gonna happen. Not hope, not think. We gotta know it's gonna happen.
Facts.
When I I couldn't walk. I'm just not here. Losa tell I'm just not putting shoes on. I can just not move my feet like this. I can my toes, I can't move them yet, but I get feeling back in them. I'm getting feeling back in them. Like, but I'm just not able to move my feet. Like,
move your feet.
Yeah, like they put a rod in this leg right here. I got a rod in this whole leg right here. Like,
is it hard to bend it?
Nah, I can bend it.
Okay.
Probably about the far as it'll go. Yeah, they probably far. Seeing this one can go all the way back. But and it came down to my foot. My foot, when I first got out of the hospital, like that, I was afraid that this foot wasn't gonna never be able to move again because I couldn't move it no matter what. I couldn't move it. Even like my ankle. You remember that was the time it happened in the hospital when my ankle was gone.
Yeah, I remember that one was.
And they had to reconstruct it, put a whole metal rod in my. I got a whole metal rod in my foot, like whole metal rod. To make it work. And everything that I've been through, bro, it's still like just like one girl like, why don't you get some tattoos over your scar? Because my chest is cut from this underarm all the way to the other side. That's the clamshell surgery. They open you up like a clam. I'm like, I would never. That's something God brought me through. Every scar that's on my body means something. Because you know what? Every time I look at that scar, it take me back to that moment. And then it take me to the progress of where I'm at now. Because, bro, I didn't even think I was going to be able to. Bro, the doctors told my family and everybody, like, when I first got shot in L.A. in this coma, he told the detectives, the detective, I spoke to him the other day, and he was like, man, when I seen your MRI, I'm not going to lie to you because I'd be fake if I tell you I believed you were going to make it. He said, all the detectives, we all just knew you weren't going to wake up. He said, looking at your MRIs, how the bullet ripped through your heart and how it hit your lung, because, you know, they had to pay.
Did it pierce directly?
It pierced.
Or it went underneath?
The bottom part of my heart. It hit like maybe 10% of my heart. And so by them repatching it, it maybe took a little bit away from my heart. But it still was enough for the heart. The heart can function long as it's repairable. That's what people have open heart surgery and stuff like that.
Yeah, my grandma had.
That's all they doing is repairing.
Okay.
It's a repair. Like my lungs, I lost 30% of my lungs. Like blunts and stuff and weed, I can smoke them, but not like I used to.
Yeah, you used to be back to back.
Back to back. Not like you said, I hit that like 2-3 times. I'm cool for a sec. Like I smoke now 2 maybe 3 blunts max a day. When I used to be 10 a day. And now I can't inhale as hard because I can feel what my like I might get into me and my ex used to be playing, and I find myself like we'll play wrestle, and I find myself like
Losing, like winded?
Oh my God, bro, it be like to the point where I be like literally finna die, like panicking to like I'm finna die. And I had to learn like, hey, I can't do that. Everything I can't do no more.
Yeah, facts.
But I still can do this. When I get on stage, bro, like I just left we went to Tennessee, Augusta, then Somerville, South Carolina. Every place we went, I at least did like 15, 20 minutes.
That's dope.
And I wasn't even tired.
That's dope.
Every time, it's like, so long as I can do this,
yeah,
that's all I want to do.
Let me ask you a question, bro. How do you prioritize like your mental health, bro? Being that you done been through so much, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of times us as black people, we kind of shy away from like therapy and different things of that nature. How do you prioritize that?
Bro, you know what, bro? I just now, months ago, started to learn how to deal with it. I had got to the point where I was just so shut off. Even some of my friends, I wasn't calling because I knew mentally I wasn't ready and wasn't stable. And I just had to, like now, bro, I watch movies. And when I watch a movie, I be in that world. I have to leave this world to appreciate life. I have to leave this world. And when I say leave this world, you know, like, mentally. I've been watching Breaking Bad.
Okay.
I just, like, everybody used to tell me about it, but I'm just now on the last season. I'm on season 5, episode 10, I think.
Okay.
And when I'm watching Breaking Bad, I'm selling meth. I'm the white boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I watch The Color Purple, I'm Hoppo. I put myself into things like that. And like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I watch these little, I like watching people come up too, bro. I like to see, like, good things happen for people, because I know if it's happening for them, it can happen for anybody. Me included.
Yeah, facts.
I've been watching America's Got Talent. I just got hooked on it. Cause I was watching The Voice first.
Okay.
Cause I was watching The Voice because I like John Legend.
Facts.
I liked the Chance the Rapper, and you know they was on last season. And everybody loved Gwen Stefani. And now I started liking the boy Blake, the white country singer.
Right.
I love him. He like one of my favorite people. Him and Reba, they turned me on to country music.
For sure.
Like, real talk. I love country music.
For sure.
Cause it's a story. Like, you ever heard of Reba, the white lady?
I haven't heard Reba.
Oh my God.
I haven't heard Reba.
She got a song.
I listen to Teddy Swimmer.
Bro, she got a song called...
That's what I listen to.
Bro, you got...
And Jelly Roll.
Yeah, Jelly Roll hard.
I listen to Jelly Roll.
But no, bro, you listen to Blake. Go check out Blake. I forgot what is Blake Carson? But what is Blake real name? Blake something. I forgot his whole name. But just type in Blake, he gonna come up. But Reba, she got a song called Fancy. And it's she say, "Come on, Fancy, that you got your one time, don't let me down." But guess what the song is about? It's about her mama preparing her to go get pimped. Her mama sent her out to go deal with an older white man. And she dealt with that older white man who was rich. And she ended up getting rich.
Damn.
And bought the money back to take care of her family. And then when she went, she got the money, got the fame. And when she went back to get her mama died.
Damn.
It's so deep, bro. I'm like, you gotta, like, Reba.
You gotta really, like, listen to it.
Bro, it's so motivational, bro. And especially to see where she at now in her life. Like, you gotta think she on TV shows. She the one of the top country singers. Then I like to Google people's net worth because it's motivation to me. Her net worth like 300-something million, bro.
That's crazy.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
Like, come on. Like, look at Uncle Snoop. I seen him on The Voice. He on The Voice now as a judge. And I'm like, that's the line I want right there. He's still from the street, but he don't act like it. And if you think about it, Jmoney super more street than a lot of these rappers, but I don't always talk about it like
you put yourself in it like a character. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, just like Snoop.
Mr. Futuristic was like, bro, character. Like a character. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't want to talk about Jermaine Miller. I didn't want to talk about nothing, but I still put the trap in a in fact,
it was a fun way. It was a fun way.
Like Snoop. Like, look at Snoop Dogg. He got cartoon characters. He had a cooking show with Martha Stewart. How many dudes from the ghetto can say that I can do a Martha Stewart cooking show and still be cool?
Facts.
Come on, bro.
Facts.
Now he on The Voice, a singing show. He's not a singer, but
he's just on it having fun,
man. But get what? He's taking it so serious. he actually putting the right songs on these people, put them in the right place. And you know, they paying what 10 to 12 million, they said, a season if you're a judge crazy. On The Voice.
That's crazy.
At 60-something years old, this man still doing it.
Ain't that crazy? Like, to have longevity like that. I feel like he's probably the most famous rapper.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Would you agree?
I would agree. Alive.
Yeah,
right now.
alive. Yeah, for sure.
He was right there. Who else can say they put Tupac on? He bought Tupac he told Suge to sign Tupac. Mm-hmm. He told him to. He like, man, you got to sign this dude. It ain't too many people can say that. And I didn't know how smart he is. Don't you know he owns some of Tupac's estate?
That's crazy.
I did not know that.
He owned Death Row now.
Yeah, he did. Exactly. So think about all the masters.
He done bought all his masters back, plus everybody else's masters. And I think he was giving them their masters back too.
Yeah, he was giving them their masters.
That's crazy.
Think about even Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Some oldest songs and beats are on the masters of Death Row.
Facts.
Snoop was so smart. He took something that was so valuable, but it was like a diamond in the dirt.
Facts.
And he found it, shined it out, and made it worth something.
I want to stay right there with you too. Like when we talk about like great artists, every great artist came up with a producer, a great producer.
Yeah, for sure.
From like the Dre's and the Tupacs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Can we ever get a Jmoney KE again, or a Jmoney Zay?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or like that sound and bring that era back.
Man, you know what? Okay, even with Zay, like anybody know, like I'm the first person taking the Young Ralph. Like Young Ralph was like, man, I want to rap on Zay beat, Jay. I'm like, man, you know what? Okay, I bought Zay to the backyard of Fathead, Stay Down Production.
Fathead used to stay with them block
big earring. Yes. That's how you know you so Atlanta, bro. You Atlanta for you. Come on, Los, you heard that?
Nigga used to stay with the block
earrings. And he wasn't a really person, bro, because he took a step back to let Ralph go. Like, he ain't like, oh no, Kente, he signed to me, da-da-da. He took a step back, told Ken was trying to get him money and stuff. Like, he gave him some money. But Fathead was more like, man, I love doing this. I love being on the stage and seeing something we started grow. Mm-hmm. And with Zay, he'll even tell you like, man, Jay was the first one to put me on a big check, because he had did 2 beats for us. He had did that, oh man, you remember the
oh man, Yo Trap and
Booming, like
that was Teasy Dollar.
That's Teasy Dollar.
Okay, so Teasy Dollar's
on the hook.
He's on the hook.
Yes, dope. Super dope.
Bro, Teasy Dollar, like he kind of like a hit maker. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, shout out to Teasy, bro.
No lie, bro, he is, bro. And even him, he took a step back to let Baby go. Cause you gotta think they signed to
that's Wolfpack. Is that Wolfpack? Okay, that's sure.
Teasy Dollar is the CEO of Wolfpack. That's his brother.
Okay.
Who own it?
Okay, for sure.
So P came to them like, hey, somebody gotta rap. Like, y'all my homeboys, y'all around me, somebody gonna rap. Cause I can't hang with y'all every day if I'm getting legit money and y'all ain't getting no legit money. Cause that's the feds watching me, they want a black man to fail. Mm-hmm. And that's how Lil Baby came out. If Teasy Dollar tried first, but he had not rapped in like so long, and he was making money doing his other shit in the street. So even though Lil Dominique was too, but when Dominique got in there, Lil Baby, when he got in there, he showed out. Like,
that's crazy.
He had the star quality, the star power. You know what Baby asked me, bro, that I never forget, man. That's why I respect him to this day. He said, Jay, he said, I ain't trying to, be funny or nothing, bro. He said, bro, you had the game in a bag out of the da-da-da. He said, if it's anything, he said, but I like how you still keep your name going and still stay relevant. He said, but if it's something you could change, let me know that it'll change. And I said, the same thing I just told you about the shows and stuff. Mm-hmm. I said, bro, I took a lot of stuff for granted because I know I was that nigga. I know I was in my own lane with my own sound. And I said, if anything, bro, I would have been more humble and took everything like serious and not take it for granted. Mm-hmm. And if you look at Lil Baby career after that convo, because this like before he even almost dropped the song almost. Mm-hmm. But if you see, one thing we can say, he been on their head.
Crazy.
It ain't like he got tired yet. He ain't made enough money.
But one thing about like, that's why I be saying like, fan bases are so fickle nowadays. Mm-hmm. It's not like how like when you was growing, like when you was coming out and stuff like that. Like the internet be like trying to shine on, bro. And I'm like, bro, Baby is that nigga still.
Yes, bro.
Still that nigga. He has never fell off. He
trendsetted the young nigga shit.
Facts.
The money hanging out your pocket.
He had it all folk.
The way he wore his chain.
Facts.
Even from fashion. He killing with the Amiri. He was the first one coming out with wearing the Amiris and putting people like, what's that? Like, so I don't know how people, even that sound, even the auto-tune sound that he have, everybody, like, T-Pain, of course, the GOAT of it. I mean, fuck, he go past T-Pain.
Yeah.
From Computer Love.
Facts.
They go from them. But all of them still had a distinct sound and way in it. And Baby had his distinct sound and way of singing on it and auto-tuning it. Sometimes it don't even sound like it's auto-tune. So, even the new music now, I can't lie. If you just listen to them clips he been putting out, he gonna fuck them folks up when he drop. Man, he drop again. And I can't wait because I be like, bro, I be feeling like for Atlanta, when niggas be winning, I be happy, bro. Me too,
because
bro.
it's like, this our city, bro.
Because if not, it's gonna go. See, what we gotta learn is if we don't win here, it's somebody gonna win somewhere else. You don't see how when Atlanta started, it ain't as tight as it used to be. Like, but guess what? We unpacked now niggas in Detroit. Even
Memphis too.
Memphis. Even Losa was showing me some Detroit. Like, think about how they all them Skiller Baby, this person, that person, Baby Ray, this person.
And then they coming together too.
And they coming together. I mean, me and Losa were talking about the Chicago people. How the boy Reggie got out of jail, and all the big time people that got motion, they doing something with him. They like instantly trying to pull him up. And Atlanta used to be that, but now it's like, if you ain't got a little bit what I got going on, I'm kicking you.
Why you think it's like that, though? You know what I'm saying, with the game, like now?
Because a lot of Atlanta done been contaminated with a lot of outsiders. A lot of people that's not from here. We got more gang members here now. We got more, you got to think, Miami dudes came here, Chicago people came here, Detroit people came here, New York people came here, California people came here. And they culture is growing up on real gangsters. All these dudes real gangsters. Atlanta, we ain't have gangs.
Right.
That ain't our culture. So you done mixed all these real gangsters. So now the Atlanta people that ain't on that for real, they had to learn how to be gangsters just as them. So it's like a competition of who could the gangsters. And it took it to where a lot of the artists got divided. Like, even with Thug and Lucci, it wasn't just they beef. There was some gang stuff came up in it, this side versus that side. And instead of them coming together, like, y'all both dope. Y'all both hard. A Lucci and Thug album will go 10 times platinum probably. Especially now after all this. So
come on now.
I feel like if they could be man enough to and thank God for what God saved them from and actually come together as a piece, and not still have beef against each other, not still hate on each other, not like each other, I feel like they can be so much successful together than apart. And remember, Atlanta used to be like that, remember? And I forefronted that. Think about it. And I don't try to just pull my own collar.
Nah, for sure.
But we're going to go with facts.
Let's go.
All right, Rich Kid Schoolie. Remember, he was 13, 14 before the Rich Kid came on the track with me. Zoom, we out of here.
Yeah, I remember that.
Travis Porter. They came and got me on.
I'm gonna give you that too. Yeah, Travis Porter for sure. For sure. Yeah, facts.
Hit the club thing.
Because before then, I feel like Travis Porter, they were doing their thing in the club, but I feel like the streets were still like
not rocking with them. They were trying to
like, I don't know,
they too lame.
Yeah,
like, real talk. That's how it was. But not knowing these some cool guys. But the streets didn't give them a chance because of the first appearance and how they was rocking. I didn't care when Charlie bought them to me. Let's go. That's why Charlie to this day, no lie, no matter what he doing, he still hit me up, respect me, and appreciate that. Okay, we done got two. We got Rich Kid, Schoolie. We got Travis Porter. Okay, let's not forget about Roscoe Dash.
Yeah, facts.
The song was just coming out, LA Boom Man, because of the KE connection.
Yeah, facts.
Brought him to the studio. I could have easily been like, nah, he trying to get in my world. He got the sound similar, futuristic with the mohawk, like LA, this and that. I could have been like, nah. And I'm going to be real. LA at first was, because he was too close to him on the Ooh Nah Nah record.
Yeah, facts.
I said, bro, trust me. It's better for us to support them than go against them, because we never know how far they'll go. You know what I'm saying? Shop was meaning with Jmoney. They was the out of here.
Mm-hmm.
They was first
Mm-hmm.
with Part Like a Rock Star.
Mm-hmm.
And it came from Meanie respecting my craft too. It's like, hey, I'm rocking with Jay. Meanie could have just been this arrogant big head dude because they were popping. So for me and him to do this how we play, do it big, on like all them different songs, that's what I want to come with that energy.
Mm-hmm.
And we all was together, working together.
Mm-hmm.
Even FLY. It's times where I could have spoke on this. I was in a video, Swag Surfing.
Mm-hmm.
That on the K beat, everything. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna hate on them. And if you look at it all to this day, by me doing that, you look at where I'm at and you look at where a lot of them at, God still overly blessed me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I still ain't missed out on nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I hope even them, like, I thank God that even the Swag Surfing still to this day, if you play it no matter what,
It's gonna go crazy.
it's gonna go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what state, city you in.
Facts.
And now it's like Baby was doing it with him, Thug, Gunna. Even Lil Durk ain't from here, but they still was collabing and showing how I work with other artists. Now, bro, it's like, who the hardest? If you ain't in our gang, you ain't gang. And that's the wrong idea, bro. Like you said, if one artist pop from here, we all
I'd
win.
just be happy. I'd be happy to see
It's
that
a
shit.
win for the city.
Facts, bro. Cause like, man, I mean, I feel like for a minute, like music has kind of just took a deep dive.
It did.
Like,
So
bro,
dangerous.
It was just like, bro, like we ain't really got nothing to listen to. Think about it. When you ride in your car, bro, you probably listen to old shit.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm listening to old
That's
shit,
it.
my nigga.
I
Like
don't
I be
I
on
don't even care
Boosie.
about
I be on Boosie and Webby.
Yeah, for sure.
I be on Y'all Wave.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
like, bro, I listen to Schoolboy
Me too.
I listen to
I listen to the old school.
all rich kid shit.
Yep.
Like, bro, I just be riding listening to all that old shit, bro.
Yeah, me too. 'Cause
Because
you
it
know
be
what?
hard to find.
And
I
it's
ain't even cut you off.
feel-good
Yeah,
music.
facts.
Now it's spinning music. What they call what they call
spinning
it,
music.
Losa?
You can say it.
What's drill music? It's drill music.
I ain't gonna lie. Before we even go there, I would have loved to see you and Meanie do an album together, bro.
Man, you know what?
Bro, because that shit was, bro, y'all, man,
Timeless.
that tape would go crazy, bro.
That's crazy. You know what?
I still
bro?
fuck with Meanie too, like, bro.
I just talked to
shout
him.
out to Meanie.
I just talked to him today. We just left a studio. What time? 7 o'clock. We just left from out there. He thought I was going. Okay, I was saying I'm gonna be there at 5. Traffic and stuff. It was a lot of traffic. We got there like 6:30. They were like, Meanie just left. Like the dude who dropped them out. Like, man, I just dropped Meanie out. He was waiting on you. And I said, I know me. He probably like, Jmoney ain't finna come out here today. But I was coming because I gotta break that with people, even with you. I'm like, bro, I'm coming. Like, you like, bro, I can't reschedule. No, I respect you too much. You know, like,
Appreciate that.
I want to say what I mean and mean what I say in this life. And when you stand by that, I learned God will open up so many more doors, bro. Even like me and DJ Drummer, it's times where he be like, yeah, call me Jmoney. And then I call them, they won't answer the phone. I never got mad. I used to get a little frustrated, but then I had to understand maybe he's just so busy and I know how it is when you like that. And now we doing the album together.
That's crazy. Let's talk about the album, man. What's the name of the album?
Flavor Lasts Forever.
Let's go.
Crazy.
Let's go.
You seen the cover where it got
Let's
all
go.
my old...
Let me see it.
Look, bro. Oh my God, you finna trip out, bro. It got all my old albums on there. All the ones.
I sure enough did see this
Look
too.
on the wall, bro. I got all the old albums, bro. Mr. Futuristic, The Trap of the Year, Sauce for Sale, Mr. Miyagi, Trap of the Year, Medication, Sauce God. You feel what I'm saying? Trap of the Year 2, Sauce for Sale with me and Soulja Boy. And Soulja Boy got like 4 songs on that album. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, before we go to the next, out of all them albums we just named, bro, I'm about to give you a hard question.
okay.
Out of all those albums we named, bro, which one is your hardest album, and what would you say was your most memorable or favorite song? You can't say first name, last name. We're gonna take that one out of, you know what I'm saying? Because of course, but
Smashing and Mr. Futuristic album. Smashing because
Secret Agent, you ain't gonna go.
I love Secret
Come
Agent.
on, bro, that's one of my favorites.
See, you told me mine.
Yeah.
Sure. I love Secret Agent though.
Yeah,
That's
bet.
crazy you say that in Augusta when I was just performing. Like first I got in the club like 20 minutes before I performed.
Mm-hmm.
And he started playing Secret Agent. Bruh, when I seen women just as crunk as dudes singing it word for word, I'm like, oh my God. So that was still like the most creative. And you know what? How that song came about, bro?
Tell me.
Spins.
DJ Spin?
Spins was Spins from Augusta, somewhere like right by Augusta.
Mm-hmm.
Scream bought Spins to On Deck Studio where I was recording it.
Mm-hmm.
I had he had a K because Spins was trying to learn how to do beats at this time. So he'll get the K beats that K sent me.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually seen him go study these tracks. Like listen to it while he making another beat.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's hard. I
That's
can't
hard.
say it's cloning because it's like you just learning. You're a student of the game.
Facts.
And he had got the KE beat, Secret Agent. If you listen to it, it's kind of weird. He got this, and I couldn't find nothing for it. I'm like, oh, no, that ain't it. And Spins came up with the hook right there with me. Spins really led the hook. He like came up with almost word for word.
That's hard.
And I'm like, what? And then the concept of her, I'm like, oh, that's it. But the reason why I say smashing for me, because that's like one of the moments where I started to take it super serious. And I couldn't even finish my verse. Me, Future, and Scooter was going to the studio air that was Black Amigo game.
I was gonna ask you about that too.
Bruh, I couldn't even finish my verse. I was always the last person to finish. Scooter, I ain't gonna lie, Street been rapping. He been rapping. And it don't take him no thought, no time.
So he just go in there. He just go crazy.
He just go. But he right. I ain't gonna lie. Back then, I don't know if he still do now. When the last time I been in the studio? But maybe a year ago. Last time I been in the studio with him, and I don't even think he was writing then. But this time he used to write, and it would take him no time.
Yeah.
Future, which he was meathead at the time, he'd get in there, and he'd come so many different style, different way. So it was like me, I'm trying to, because they always put us close to each other on the verse. Remember that song, Me, Alley Boy, Future, and Scooter? Turn the shit on up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Turn the shit on up. Turn the shit. So every time we rapped with other people and me and him on the track together, that would put us right behind each other. Because our rap style was so similar.
That's hard.
And I'm futuristic, he future.
Right.
But he was such a teacher. He took it so serious. Like, he was the first person to tell me to rap, bro. Like, I didn't want to rap.
So Future was the first person that told you to
First person. I used to pick him up from Rico Wade when he had the dungeon. Future would be over there. And at this time, I ain't gonna lie, he was so focused. He was so focused on his music. And he had his one girlfriend, India. Remember he said on Savages, I got love, but not the love I got for India.
Yeah. Facts.
She was dancing at Magic City, and they were staying in Atlantic Station. He didn't even have a car. But guess what? He gonna have that shit on every time you see him.
Okay.
He turned me on to True Religions.
Future turned you on
Turned Mr. True Religion on the True Religion.
Y'all heard it here first on Vibin with Veto.
And I'm a man about it.
That's hard.
That don't make me less of a man. That don't make me less talented. To say I couldn't finish my verses, he used to help me finish it. But he put me in that work ethic, him and Young LA, by going in going in the studio with Young LA at Grant. You used to come up there, so you know how we used to go in every day, 12-hour sessions. Even when they came in trying to tell LA, man, you should keep your verse on Ain't I? Man, I said in front of Tip, all of them. Cause Tip them was like, man, you could just keep your verse cause your verse hard. I said, no. I said, we. I ain't even say him. I said, we not keeping that verse. We finna go write a new verse. Y'all all got verses. We not keeping that verse. Bro, we actually went in the back of Grand Hustle in the gate back there. Remember the gate? Sat in I had a Trap Acura. Used to have to keep a little truck thing to keep the door closed. The little hook on each end.
Okay.
We used to have to keep that to keep it closed, and I had a boom box in there. But I used to have like 100,000 on me in that car.
Going crazy.
A lot of thoughts came in that car. A lot of songs got made in that car. Me and LA sat back there, bro, and we went back and forth with each other. And we wrote that verse when it came out. It was just like, if he wouldn't have changed that verse, bro, I don't even think the style of rap how it came would have been what it is.
On the remix. On the
remix.
You guys know the boy
Futuristic, ain't it? My work. Think about it from the first one. Ain't I smoking strong? Ain't I putting on? It was dry. You got to know the boy Futuristic, ain't it? My work can make the J do the jump, man. Can't it? It was that.
Yeah, facts.
Don't wanna be with Jmoney serving everybody. You gotta think we in the car, in the Acura. And I used to leave so much because I have plays calling my phone. And I get all these bags. And I'm like, nigga, I gotta sell this. Like, I wanna rap, but I gotta sell this. So I started bringing like 30 pounds, no lie, in my trunk every time I come record.
That's crazy.
That way I ain't gotta leave.
In real life, this shit crazy, bro. Say that again. You had 30 bags in the trunk?
In the trunk at Grand Hustle. Every day. Every day on my mama. Every day. That way I didn't have to leave the studio. My plays already felt good coming to T.I. studio.
Right.
You know, they want to buy their shit and still come in there and see.
Yeah.
So that was like a catch. That made them buy more bags.
Facts.
Oh shit, they want to come in there and pop it. Cause we got females around us in the studio. They coming in spending they 10, 15,000. Man, it's a dude named Veto. You remember the other Veto who shot Slim Duncan? Okay. That was his name, Veto.
His name was Veto too?
Yes, that was my dog. I can't lie. And Dunk was my dog too, regardless. But guess what, bro? That shit turned me. Like, Veto used to come spend 20, 30,000. Just, he'll be in that environment for a minute, do his little bragging, slick kicking it, because he cool like you, low-key, don't bother nobody. That's why when I know that happened, I know he wasn't the aggressor. You feel what I'm saying? And I can't lie, bro. It just, all them moments, it was like I said, a process. Like, this nigga at the studio, D-Bag, and all this shit started with some Future. I was picking him up, bro. Him and Rico Wade was listening to a beat or something. And I walk in on it. And Future like, man, go on bust a rap, Jay. I'm like, man, I ain't no rapper, man. Man, go on, man. You ready, bro? He like, man, go on hit something, bro. Man, I ain't no rapper. I'm a trapper for real. All these rats, I had probably like 40,000 on me in 2010s and 5s, so it's a lot of cash. So I'm popping it on him as a rapper, like talking about I ain't no rapper. Rico Wade heard me. Rest in peace, Rico.
Rest in peace, Rico Wade.
God, bro, I miss him so much, bro. That guy believed in me so. He believed in the whole futuristic movement. Even when people seen like me and Future, like damn, what happened? Why they ain't working together? This and that. He still always like, man, you know how it go, Jay. This and that, man. Y'all young, ego sometimes. But I always remain humble and give him his props of what he did for me, regardless. But when Rico Wade heard me in that rapping, man, he gave me that look. He like, oh, you the one. That sound? He like, what made you sound like that? That was that futuristic flow. And I'm like, man, bro, you ready? But then when I actually walked out of his base, because you had to walk around the back of Rico Wade house and the studio was in the back. I said, damn, the dude who's discovered Outkast just told me I'm a fool rapper. Like, it stuck with me the whole ride, and the whole time, Future did not want to let me forget that. He like, bro, do you know who just told you should rap? Bro, that's good in my Outkast, You know what I'm saying? And I can't lie, bro. After that, I want to go to studio mode with Future. I want to go sit in and learn. And get what, bro? When I finally started doing it and I got him helping me, I got all these people supporting me, teaching me, it was like second nature then. Even when I couldn't finish a verses after that, now I can finish a verse in 10 minutes. So it was like all the process, bro. And it was all like, I want this and I ain't. You remember when I just said when we stand on faith, I never had a doubt in my mind it wasn't gonna work. Not never. I had a slow moment maybe where the devil tried to come in, but it was never a moment where I was like, this ain't gonna work. Like just the same way it wasn't never a doubt that I'm gonna walk. I knew God was gonna get me back to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? People see me now and be like, bro, you done gained weight. Bro, you you look so healthy. You don't even look like you've been through the things you've been through. I guess they want me to look old and tired. I'm not tired. I'm just getting started, bro. You got to think, we just not finna hit our 40s. Guess what? This is the time now when people just get really focused. This we didn't have people teaching us, what we should do once you get famous. No, they was letting us crash because they want. I'm gonna be a lot of the leaders back then that was in the game. Jeezy ain't from here. Jeezy wasn't that dude giving us game, trying to teach us and help us. He wasn't. They were just arrogant in their way, making their money. T.I., he wasn't teaching us, And I don't speak down on nobody. I just speak facts. Because if you look at every artist they ever tried to sign, what happened to them? If anything, I think they ruined a lot of them. Like Boot, Young Boot, that's my dog. That's your dog. The whole time he was with Grand Hustle, I'm just like, oh yeah, he finna go. He finna, boy, do the right thing, Tip. Please do the right thing this time. Even Thug So Real, Los, you remember what he said to him? It was almost on, he was like, nah. Thug say, go help my homeboy Boot. Cause Tip came to Thug like, what can I do for your project? What can I do to help you? What can I do? He was like, man, help my homeboy. He signed, Young Boot, you signed my homeboy, help him. I'm good, I already got my situation. And that was like so real. But just think about it, bro. We didn't have, even with LA, bro, Dro. The two hardest rappers landed on birth. You got them all at your label, at your disposal, and don't utilize them. So to me, I lost respect for guys like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate them, don't dislike them. I say I lost respect. Cause Tip still like, I can't take away from trap music. Me, I'ma still pay homage to what you brought to the game. You was the first one to forefather the whole trap rap. And I can't forget that. Like even people like 2 Chainz. You know how I had him on my Mr. Futuristic Drummer Boy album. Remember where you used to pull up over there? I had him on there 3-4 times. But then if you look back like, man, what Jay got with 2 Chainz on his new stuff? I don't talk about it and speak. This is my first time ever speaking on it. You can go to my videos where I got, it's me and Young Buck song. But 2 Chainz all in the video. Like, but it's a me and Young Buck song. But 2 Chainz might have had more camera time in my own video than me. But I didn't care. Because I'm sharing it. This ain't, like, when you used to something, you don't let money or nothing control you or make you feel like you better or more inferior than the other person. But me, I give them that. I like, okay, you know what? With me, maybe you didn't want to work with me after that. But I never ruined it. But I look at what you do for the young people. Just like who we said, Schoolie, right? Schoolie was over there at Street is At for a minute. And he's a star. We can never take Schoolie a star, trendsetter, all that.
Facts.
When I seen nothing didn't work or they didn't push nothing with that the right way, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they deserve that. I put my life in your hand. I put my career in your hand. And it ain't down talking nobody. Maybe 2 Chainz went through a lot and had to learn. But think about it, bro. Who can we actually say out of them 3 names, who do they actually put on? And I'll wait. Exactly. I'll wait. I'll be waiting till they do it.
Right.
And I feel like it made Atlanta look bad, bro. Because Birdman doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Look at Kendrick Lamar, him and J-Rock relationship. The moment Kendrick got bigger, J-Rock got bigger. CMG got it, bro.
Gotti been putting folks on, boy. Dolph put all his people on,
all his people on. Even if, get what? Even I have, like his cousin, Key Glock. Key Glock big, boy.
Key Glock, yeah, he got a fan base out this world, boy.
He huge.
Yeah, facts.
The boy still get 50K a show right now. Right now. The boy get 50K. And not moving unless you got them 50K. And I felt good to see, like, how Dolph did that for his people. How Gotti helped the women culture. By him pushing Glow Riddle like that, that help the women. You feel what I'm saying? Even QCP, that's my dog, bet one of my friends. But I seen that a minute, you could tell he started getting tired of it. Because, you know, at one moment, he was running it.
Yeah, facts.
And I even seen, like, the move he went and signed Glorilla Friend. I'm like, that ain't the P I know. You ain't going to go get the second one or this one. And if you do go get that, you going to turn it into something. I seen every project part after the last 5-6 years just like going with the flow.
Yeah, facts.
But he did enough for the culture. I can't lie that I still
for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? You made enough stars that you contribute to the culture, and you contributed motivation.
For sure.
You showed that a dude come from the trap. When they sold QC for $300 million, that showed me like, whoa. Okay, you can be a guy that's on the trap, a corner, because P was a natural born shooter trap dude.
Damn.
Natural born. Anybody will tell you. So for him to go from the trap to the executive seat, bro, I love that, bro. Like, I loved it. And it's like, in life, now we got to learn to, when I put somebody else on to help them, it only make me look better. Like, a lot of you guys, they know, like, oh, this song right here fit Jmoney. Oh, they'll use my bow.
You good.
Yeah, they'll use my bow. They'll use my Lego. They'll use all that. But you don't hear not one, the sauce and all. But you don't hear not one time like, oh, I need to go get Jmoney on this track. And they don't understand if they had any sense. It's going to make you look way better. Way better than going and getting a song with Drake than getting a song with Jmoney. Because Drake is what we expect you to go get. Like 21 Savage, smart. He went and got Project Pat.
It went crazy.
Remember? You ain't got Project Pat, somebody who been out 30 years ago, but put him on the song. And guess what? You know that helped Project Pat so much. That helped him feed his family. That helped him do more shows, helped him get more features. So 21 got it. Even like with his birthday parties. You see he had me, Young L.A., Losi, Grown Money Losi. Got, you know, the people that he like, rich kids. You know, he could have had G Herbo, he could have had all them Dirk, all them come, because they ready to come for him. Nardo Wick, he had all them people come. He chose the people that he loved in Atlanta culture. If anybody can say the young nigga doing it right like I like it, it's 21 and Baby. Like, Baby, he putting Rollo Rodriguez on. Like, the boy getting $25,000 a show. I feel like if you doing this and you ain't putting nobody on, you ain't no boss. You ain't a boss till you change somebody's life and put them on. Period. You can call yourself whatever you want to call. To me, you're a loser. If you ain't put nobody on, I don't really have no respect for you.
Facts.
I feel like, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I feel like if you want longevity in this game, and they got the money, we see y'all putting on all the cars,
for sure,
the new Tesla trucks, and you painting this color. You got the restaurants, you got this, you got that. Because all these people I'm naming down, they got restaurants and all this and all that. But ain't none of them got a hard artist in the game right now. Why is that? You know why? It's that, like, competition is that a little bit of selfishness mixed with it. When, if this your culture, this what you do, like me, on this move, that's why I'm adding new artists and upcoming artists, because I want to find that next star and I want to manage them. I want to guide them out. The mistakes I made, I want to help them avoid them roadblocks. So I feel like that's when the purpose comes in. When you live in life with purpose, can't nobody steal your joy.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. One last question too before we get up out of here. I got a slogan that I always say, because we talked about purpose. Purpose over popularity. When I say that, how can you put that in your own words?
Okay, purpose over popularity. Purpose over popularity mean like, it don't matter how popular or who see it or who don't see it. If my purpose and I know my heart is to help you, I don't care who see it. That mean my purpose is if I go help this person pass out pizzas. I remember people trying to do that on Instagram a lot. Oh, I'm finna go get some pizzas and pass them out to the homeless. But they be on Instagram the whole time. They on live, recording, making it. And I ain't saying that don't mean they doing it for the right reasons, but it's still you mix purpose with popularity then.
Because you showing it.
Because you showing it.
You showing yourself blessing people.
I got friends where I done gave them 20, 30,000 at one time. Say, hey man, what it take for you to come up? What you need? Because I don't want it where you just gotta wait on me or ask me. But I ain't put that on Instagram. Only people know is me and them people. I didn't, and I got, and it's like, I feel like when you got a purpose and you not worried about the popularity of the people, I'd rather have the popularity of purpose with the popularity of God. Because God sees it. And even like, I can say that person who I did this for, they didn't show appreciation. But guess what? When I went through this coma, when I went through this cancer, God showed me all them things that I did for others with a selfish heart, like not thinking about myself or not trying to do it to be popular. That's when he blessed me in silence. That's when I overcame this, overcame that. So we can think it's like the people don't see it or we're not getting appreciation, but we getting it from God. You know what I'm saying? So I would look at it as that. Just be about your purpose and don't worry about who see it or who you showing it to. Long as you and God know and that people know who you help, that's all what matter. So I put it in that form.
Jmoney, my brother, love you, bro. Man, real shit. Thank you for pulling up. Real shit, bro. Man, this was a good ass conversation, bro. Because I feel like a lot of people don't know like everything that you've been through because you haven't been really talking about it and stuff.
Talk about it. And I want to talk about it with the right person.
Yeah, facts.
I want to talk about it. Well, like you said, with mental health. I feel like there was a therapy session. I felt like this because I'm with somebody who I trust.
Facts.
You always motivate me, bro. It's time when I got shot, you come to the hospital to see me. It wasn't but 1, 2, maybe 5, 6 people. And from the industry that I met, and you was like the only one. You and Carmichael, the nigga in South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
You and him. Versus the people that I done helped a lot or done been here. Most of them wanted to see me down. And females, that couple of them, they gonna come.
Yeah, facts.
But
facts.
Nah, bro, I appreciate it.
Nah, I appreciate you too, nigga. Like, bro, we done been around each other for a long time, and just to see you happy, you smiling, you know what I'm saying? Like, still got the swag, still got the spirit. Man. That made me happy, bro. Real shit.
Ain't never going up. You know that, bro.
For sure.
Just like yours, ain't
For sure. Like, tell the people where they can find you. They already know who you are.
Bye. It's your brother. First name, last name. Y'all follow me on social media platforms on TikTok and Instagram at SauceGod_Jmoney. SAUCE God God_Jmoney on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Bye.
For sure. It's been another episode of Vibin with Veto. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. You already know the slogan. We vibrating higher. Me and Jmoney, we gone.
For life.